Hi, I'm Ben Minnick, and I only have one friend that has a different racial identity. He's half Chinese and half Caucasian. I have learned a little bit about his cultural traditions because I've been able to celebrate Chinese New Year with him and his family. And his mom cooks all the traditional Chinese meals, and she teaches us a little bit about the culture. And that's some of the only cultural traditions that I've been exposed to. That's just part of growing up in this town of Pacific Grove. I think I've mentioned this before, but growing up in a primarily white town, I've been pretty sheltered from um, different cultures and stuff like that, especially in school, like primarily white school as well. Um, the people that I would consider my close friends are all white except for my best friend. I have other friends of different racial identities, but I wouldn't consider them my close friends. And I don't want to say it's the town that's preventing me from exploring different cultures, but it's the town I live in that prevent me from exploring different cultures. Um, I am all for exploring different cultures. That's part of my dream, actually. I want to, right after graduating from college, I just want to pack a bag and just go to Europe, dive in head first, see what happens. Stay in hostels, meet people, stay with people. After listening to Julian and how he got invited into people's homes and when he was visiting China that he just met, that's kind of what I want to do. I just want to go to Europe and learn as much as I can about different cultures and different people and how people interact. I think it's really eye opening. I couldn't imagine staying in America my whole life and only knowing, what I know. And there's completely different things happening on different sides of the world. And I just want to go experience all that. So I think that's how I view like different cultures and how I want to interact with them. Um, Regarding the final presentation, I I think there's unlimited benefits. My brother went to he was a foreign exchange student and he went traveled to Spain last year. He's younger than me. Um, and he came back and he was talking about all the fun he had, like how people are so different. And I was so intrigued. And he said he wanted to move back to Europe after college and was like, I might see you there. Because he was talking about all the different food, how people interact. And he came back, like, he was kind of a snotty little kid, but when he came back, it changed him as a person. So I think there's endless amount of benefits learning about different cultures and like how they interact with each other and um, it's just super interesting to me. And I think part of what Julian said in his TED talk regarding the outer shelf of culture, I mean, that's exactly what I want. I want to be exposed to everyone's outer shelf of culture. I'd like to learn about the inner shelf as well and like what people hold close to them and what their values are because I think that's super important as well. But what really intrigued me was how he was talking about you go to completely different places and they interact with each other different at weddings and different in the grocery store and that that interests me so much. I just want to go experience all of that and I think this class has helped me learn the importance of learning about different cultures and it's definitely been a driving force for me, learning about different cultures because I couldn't imagine, only experience the American lifestyle. You know, I I think it's super interesting to go learn about different cultures, and that's how I view cultures and the final presentation.